Hey, Viking War Raider experience. Don't worry, you're not the worst name anymore in WWE thanks to the Kabuki Warriors. We're going to talk about it. I got the Killer Bees with me, Bryan and Bob. Let's mark out.
We are going to watch Battlegrounds, drink some Diet Pepsis, and talk about the Ascension.
I'm not angry. What the?
The longest-running weekly, overproduced, under-talented, episodic, sometimes echoing, often infighting wrestling podcast. So tonight, I feel like we have part 6. The camera is way off, Bryan. I feel like we have part 6 of the Go Home Show on the road to Money in the Bank. It's no clear winner. A lot of stuff happened. We're going to run down each one, see if it's worth talking about or not. But basically, a lot of it is probably, at least in my opinion, a pass-worthy way to go, because there's not a lot to talk about in a Go Home Show to begin with, and this one definitely didn't add to it. So we had to add to our show, Bryan, by bringing a guest host from Memphis on the Y Table fan line. What's up, Bob?
What's up, y'all?
How are you doing tonight?
Kabuki.
Yeah.
They named women Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah,
we'll get to that.
Yeah. Bryan, welcome yourself.
What's up, man? How's it going?
It's good to have you. I missed you last night.
It's good to be here. You know,
we had a good discussion about NXT without you.
I missed last week's SmackDown. I missed last week's Raw. So it's exciting to just be here again. And I guess we have Rhodey in here too. Oh no, we don't.
Oh no, he's just gonna sit around and bug the hell out of us.
Yeah.
On the board,
Grandpa just wandered off.
Yeah, on the board, Estrada says, "Woohoo, Bomb Squad." There's actually a bug on the lens.
Is there?
Yeah, it flew away. Kevin from Texas is here. Anaconda Vice says it's the Bakuki Warriors. That's a lot better than what Estrada sent me in DMs as the name. It's Real Wrestling's here, and we got some fun. And you know what the most fun of it all is?
What's that?
It's that Rob made me sound effects very quickly. He must like this new segment.
New ones?
It's a new one. You ready?
Let's do it.
You good?
You good? You good? You good?
You good?
What we're going to do is we're just going to run through tonight's episode little by little. You guys can choose. It's like Family Feud after you get the buzzer. You can play or pass, Bryan. You don't have to talk about it. And Bob, same with you. I'm sure, though, Bob will talk about everything.
Probably.
That's just my prediction. Let's start with the way the show started. A bunch of Michigas that led to a 4-on-3 handicap match with Miz banned, so that we could have basically the Rock's cousins versus the Shane O'Mac's Corporation 2019. This is such an odd grouping of people to begin with. The cousins make sense.
They also forgot they forgot they had the B team.
Right.
The B team who attacked them last week, not even part of it this week.
Well, and the B team, when they were on Raw with Roman before he got sick, they were having their little backstage moments. I mean, they weren't attacking each other, but they were like, "Oh, look, we won the belts!" And it was always Roman was just standing around.
They were the new enforcers. So,
is that what they were?
That's what I thought.
They were the Arn and Tully.
I mean, they could be. They could have been.
So I take it we're talking about this one.
I mean, we can. I don't know.
Bob, do you want to talk about this?
I've already said in my entirety. The fact that I noticed that the B team that are on SmackDown were not part of the enforcement squad didn't make any sense.
But
and the only thing I want to mention is how stupid the booking was that Miz is banned, and if he shows up, he's not in the cage match against Shane. Like, why does this matter? It doesn't matter to me.
Not to me either. But it doesn't excite you that the bloodline is back together? All the Samoans?
That's right. They did call themselves the
Right?
Bloodline. Bob, did you remember
like
that? I liked Legacy when they weren't related. I liked Bloodline when they were related. I just don't like these three in general. John Estrada says, did we have to open both fucking Raw and SmackDown with Roman and Miz? They did it last night, Brian. You missed it, but Miz TV is how they opened with Roman pulling wild card duty, so they just flip-flopped. Why are they... I have two questions. I guess I do want to somewhat talk about WWE in this topic. I have two questions. Is this because they want to try and go back to sort of the old days of storylines carrying over from Monday to Tuesday, or specifically from Raw to SmackDown? Or is this just desperation?
I think it's desperation.
It's not a solid plan.
No, I think they're just trying to kind of just tread water, honestly. Like, that's what it seems like. And right now they're just kind of figuring out if they bring over the top stars from the other show, then they could still have the brands separate, but not really. Well,
I mean, I'm sure we'll talk about that part of this topic more in dirt sheets. But at the end of the day, we're selling a Elias and Roman match that, I'm sorry, that's a bathroom break. And we're selling a Miz Shane cage match. Rob said this last night. I don't know if either of you listened back yet, but he was like, this is the cage match that we care least of. Why is this feud reached a cage match level? What has warranted this one? There's
it's a blood feud.
A blood feud.
Really?
Well, he broke his father's ribs.
I've seen blood feuds. This is not it. This is not that match that deserved any stipulation beyond what they got at WrestleMania, which I'm sorry was a little convoluted to begin with. We all.
It was a good match. That was a fun match at Mania.
It was a fun match at Mania, but why I say convoluted is we all knew it's like, what structure? If we were there, we would have been just looking around. Oh, that's what Shane's going to fall off of, that structure. We would have been able to
Shane's
see that.
Gimmick, though. Shane falls off shit.
So put him in a cage match so he can fall off that to win. I mean, that it might be the KO victory, when KO got knocked off the cage and won.
I mean, why did you watch a New Jack match? To see him dive off of things, right?
I thought someone was going to die.
Well, that too.
Okay. I mean, that's just different. Anything on the board, Brian? Anything worth?
No, I mean,
anything?
they're kind of bringing up the fact about the whole wild card thing, and
wild card,
Kevin from
baby.
Texas is just saying it's the only only the same bigger stars twice a week, which is, I mean, that's true. So that's how they can keep the brands separate.
No, last night.
What?
Last night we talked about this before the show. Wuhan Nation showed up and lost.
Well, then you have Wuhan Nation. I guess that's a separate thing, huh?
Wuhan Nation.
Wuhan Nation. Bob.
Yeah, SmackDown superstar showed up to get his ass whooped on Raw.
Since you brought that up, Bob, real quick, did he not look like a sleeveless Cobra guard with like varicose veins on his face?
Yes. Don't even get me started on that nonsense. You know what? I'm passing on that one. That's the dumbest shit they've done to somebody.
It's pretty bad. Good. All right, let's move on. Andrade, he got ricocheted. He wins the four-way, but he gets knocked off the ladder by another wild card. Brian, you good?
Yeah, honestly. I mean, nothing really of consequence.
I kind of just covered it.
Yeah, nothing of really consequence happened. We got to see some guys flip and flop around, which I'm excited about. Don't get me wrong. This match is going to be great, but meh. I mean, meh. I've seen it before.
Brian gives it a meh. Bob, what about you?
No, it's a solid meh. Tonight was a night of meh, but it was a solid meh because I mean it's the go home skirmish where it was what it was.
Yeah, we got to throw all the guys in at once. Let's do a four-way because last night they did a tag with the four guys. Yep. So
I feel bad for the whole UK crowd, right? They get these two go home shows right before Money in the Bank.
But the go home crowd seems to. I mean, the UK crowd seemed to be all in though. They seemed so excited about all of this, Brian.
I think they're just ready to cheer about anything.
Maybe.
Yeah. UK crowds are just fun, anyways.
Right.
Yeah,
they even like garbage.
Yeah. Well, so do I. So I can't really argue with them.
Estrada and Vice. Vice says Andrade's winning the case. Supposedly almost asked for a push, and Vince told him to learn more English first. Yeah. Is that the tongue that Charlotte's trying to teach him with?
He's a goddamn jalapeno warrior.
Yeah.
That's racist.
Yeah, and on that note, good. We're going to go to the next topic. So Lacey is now a teacher.
Pass.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Explain.
You
Elaborate.
good? You good?
No, no.
Lacey
No.
said
I
she's going to teach Becky Two Belts a lesson.
Okay, what's that lesson?
Exactly, Brian.
Home
Sorry.
ec.
Okay, wait, I got a question. What happens if 2 of the 3 people pass? Does the one person just talk to themselves?
Then it just becomes a solo show.
Yeah, it's
Or-
just one of those kind of moments.
There you go, man. There you go, Brian. Have at it.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about this either. It's a
So
women's
here's
part.
the deal.
So
Son of a bitch!
it's
No,
all
I'm just
you,
kidding.
Brian.
No, I'm good.
You're
I'm
good?
I'm good, man.
All right,
good.
fine.
I'm good.
Let's move on. Okay, I know I know I want to talk about this one, but the Kabuki Warriors versus Icy Hot. What do you think about that?
Icy hot.
Icy hot. Not Uchi hot. Icy hot.
Is that not their name?
I believe it's
I
fire,
know they're-
fire and desire.
Oh, Fire and
Sex and
Desire.
Violence?
I like Icy Hot
Fired,
better.
yeah.
All right, so the Benihana experience versus Icy Hot.
That's
then.
terrible.
That's terrible?
That's very
Oh,
racist.
that's more racist than the Kabuki Warriors?
That's very. Well, I mean, they're honestly, I guess, kind of both. So wait, Bob, can you explain
Estrada says easy peasy Japanesey.
to everyone? Are you in on the I guess inside cahoots? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. What the
cahoot?
fuck is Kabuki?
What?
What is
Oh, yeah.
Kabuki?
Bob,
Kabuki
explain.
is it? Okay. All right. So, as a drama kid, yeah. Anyways, Kabuki is a theater dance art form that women were banned from. Women aren't even allowed to participate in Kabuki, but it's a chingy enough name. Fuck it, throw it on the Asian ladies.
So could it be similar to like?
Well, wait a second, though. The Warriors
I don't
part I want to focus on. We can't have War Raiders because he doesn't like war, but we can have fucking Warriors?
Hey,
Yeah, but
thanks for
ladies
the-
don't know nothing about war. it's so dumb.
This is such a double standard. And
I know. It's so dumb. It makes me mad. It's so dumb.
And what's funny is the only person who benefited from this is us plugging what men want on YouTube, or it's the fact that the Viking experience is no longer being talked about as bad names because we're now going to be completely focused on Kabuki Warriors.
She's like, hold my beer.
Yeah.
The only good moment out of this was
Hold my
when Paige said it, and it was like Asuka had heard it for the first time because she gave us that, the fuck did you just call me look? And it was like, that was it. Everything else about this was nonsense.
Yeah.
That's Rhodey joining us, by the
Am
way.
I there?
Yeah, you're there.
I just want to say that, yeah, the best part about the whole thing was when Asuka's face just went, what the fuck just happened? Did
That's
you
a
just-
really good point, Rob.
Wow. Hi, Bob.
Hey,
What about the Bukkake Warriors, Estrada says?
I will say they have a Warrior Award, so they really can't get rid of a Warrior.
I wonder if
That's true.
Estrada realizes
Warrior Award.
Bukkake's not Bukkake is not Asian. I mean,
That's
for
German, isn't
wrestlers
it?
whole
Well, it could be.
reputations are
It could be.
gravely
oh
injured
yeah, I
in
mean,
that.
it could be.
I don't-
Brian wants to
I
clarify.
don't really know the
Okay,
derivatives.
you can
of-
mute me because I don't want to fight with Bob tonight.
All right, bye, Rob.
So Stike is saying on the board that they are paying tribute to the great Kabuki who wrestled in WWE in 1994. Yeah, I doubt it. No.
Like I said it, and then he came on and said the exact same thing I said, right?
I don't want to get in the middle. Stike is
Like he repeated my point.
Stike.
Okay.
Turn the mic back on. Yeah, motherfucker, I did. I gave you some fucking credit because I'm sitting here with my mic muted, and I was going to say it before. Wow, why are you such a dick lately? I
Oh, that's not good.
mean, he's a straight dick lately.
Even off air in like our group chats, he just like pounces and attacks.
Rob is just so much fun to fuck with. And he gets mad. He gets really over the top mad, and that's my favorite thing in the whole world.
Because you're a true and genuine dickhead.
Tell me about it. Come on.
I think it's a gimmick. I think he's just
come
like.
on.
By the way, Brian, Estrada's defending Bukkake Warriors because he said it sounds Asian and Vince probably thinks it's Asian, so it counts.
True.
Stike says real quick on the women, Becky's going to beat Lacey during her match with Charlotte. Bailey's going to cash in. I said that last night, just FYI. So I think Bailey we'll get to that. We're going to do that in predictions. Are you guys good? Do you want to, I mean, I could shit on the Icy Hot too, Fire and Desire.
That's dumb. Yeah, that's dumb.
I mean, they should just call themselves Absolution, right? There's no reason to change that. Just
No,
'cause
they tried that, and then Paige was like, nope, we're not Absolution. And they were like, oh, okay, cool.
Well, that because the absolution is when the three of them are together. And
Then
now
why-
they're missing a member?
Okay, then why not make the Kabuki Warriors Absolution?
Absolution
make
2.0.
Yeah, fuck it. Have them battle over the name.
It'd be absolution.
Why not the Sky Pirate?
Absolution.
Jesus.
You're horrible, Rob. That's so horrible. Oh, you made Anaconda Vice leave. Not really. He probably got wifed. He's just pretending. Kabuki Warriors is
Later, Vice.
absolutely a name Pritchard came up with after smoking pot, Kevin from Texas says. Do you guys remember Isaac Yankem, the story that Bobby Heenan was fucking joking around about an evil dentist, and Vince took him seriously and created Isaac Yankem? I can actually believe what Kevin says here, that Pritchard got high and was like, we'll call them the Kabuki Warriors. And Vince is like, God damn, pal, that's a great idea.
Right.
I'm glad I brought you back.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Somebody made a bad joke, and Vince went with it. And
Or
Estrada is dying at your absolution comment.
He overheard
Well,
them.
if you listen to Something to Wrestle With, he uses the phrase a little kabuki, meaning something strange. I mean, you're 100% right. He might have said that. Vince like, yeah, call him that.
Holy fuck.
It sounds right.
It really
Russo
does.
agrees too.
It really does.
I mean, he had to just chime in. Wow. So, how do you come back from that? Easy. You move on to this. Good. Our next one, the Kevin Owens show. Kofi, Kevin Owens. This is their final moments together. We saw Sammy get added to, last night. We saw Sammy show up tonight. Is there any chance that the board is talking about that Sammy wins the case, is what I think, but that he cashes in on Kevin Owens and starts that nonsense again? That this is just
I would love it.
this is just the seeds of it?
No.
Why not? Well, I mean, first of all, they're both heel right now, so
Well,
I know things can change down the line.
no, but you can cash it in
I don't
right.
think that. Yeah.
Kevin beats Kofi, or Kofi defends.
He's an
There
X.
you go. Kofi defends, and Sammy cashes in on Kofi.
He's an X for a reason.
He's in-
Except he can't. Okay, Sammy will not have the title before Saudi because he won't go to Saudi Arabia.
Well, he's not allowed, and nobody ever
Right.
wants to listen to me when I talk about him paying for, he paid the women. He should have paid the Jew for the same night
They
off.
won't know. They'll just give the belt to somebody else for the night.
Here, you take this thing.
People
Take this goddamn
the
green
Saudi
belt.
crowd. They're not going
But
to
he's
know
not
shit.
Jew, he's Syrian. He's a Muslim, but he's Syrian.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not
He's
saying it.
Jewish.
I'm not saying send him there. I'm saying that they could just give the belt to somebody else for that night, pretend like they're the champion, and everybody in Saudi would go, okay.
Send them there and figure it out.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Anyway, has anyone noticed that Sammy shitting on the crowd feels like Vince is just talking through Sammy? I don't know.
No, it feels like Sammy's actually just talking to Vince.
Yeah, it feels like Sammy's just full on shoot.
Well, isn't Sammy just doing another version of the Daniel Bryan character?
Pretty much. That's what it feels like.
I guess in a different way, but no. Daniel Bryan's is smugly looking down. Like Sammy's trying to say, "I don't care about any of you." You know, I think it's slightly
Maybe.
different.
Vince doesn't care about anybody like so kayfabe that there's no way that could be him.
Oh, and Estrada wants credit for that crappy Sammy cashing in on KO prediction.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
He's
yours.
a Bomb Squad guy. He made me point it out.
Nobody
is the-
cares about your little fucking
The Bomb Squad is
your
still
little
around.
fan club.
Is that
Is he
still a
still
thing?
trying to make the Bomb Squad a thing? I thought that was.
Hey, want to talk about this one? This is our final one on the list. Lars scaring black women backstage amidst all the headlines he's making. I don't want to touch this one because I can only get myself in trouble. You were talking about Mars Sullivan over there, though, Brian.
He should
I
be
bet
called,
you want to talk
He
about
should
it.
be called Mars Sullivan. Also, I guess this is an early dirt sheet, but the rumor has it is that the dude was fined $100K.
No, it's so stupid.
I
Oh
know.
no, it's not even a rumor. It has been reported that WWE has
Yeah.
fined him $100K.
A
and
lot
has
of sources.
sent him to
Yeah,
How can you
sensitivity training.
how can you do that?
The motherfucker makes like
Well, he probably-
$17.50.
he probably makes like $117K a year.
Not-
So you find him $100K, and
work for free. God damn it!
this is for PR. It's
Okay.
got to be.
I'm just legit. If he's getting fined, I think it's bullshit. I think somebody out there trolling and everybody's fucking biting because he did not work for the company. You cannot find somebody for past transgressions. You open yourself up for fucking lawsuits.
Which is why I think this
depends on what kind of morality clause is written into the contract.
But he did it before the contract.
Yeah, this is just to help him with his PR.
It depends on what kind of morality clause that was written into the contract.
Yeah,
if past transgressions come to light,
they knew.
I forgot. Rob knows everything.
I know this. I know this better than you do. They knew this shit when they fucking. They knew this.
I know. You also said that he couldn't add time to people's contracts.
I never said that. I never said
ahead, Rob.
That's not what I said. You're
That's a different argument.
Misfucking quoting me. That's not what I said.
Yeah, this
Ross, I'm taking over the SmackDown. Go ahead.
Back on track. Estrada on the board says this is definitely PR. There was no fine. It's a slap on the wrist. I don't believe that he was really fined $100,000. I believe that they put that number out there. They're trying to get his fans back on his side, get kind of the momentum back in his corner. They're course correcting with him. There's no way
was any of
he's
these sources,
fined $100,000.
Was any of these sources WWE?
It was WWE.
Yes.
WWE came out and said we fined him.
They reported it that they fined him. And,
I saw it on
and told him
Cultaholic.
he has to go to sensitivity training. What? Jesus.
Yeah, he's going to
I don't
therapy.
give a shit. If you find me for I don't care what the morality clause says. If you find me for something I did before I worked for you, I'm suing you.
I'm
fucking winning.
Because a multi-billion-dollar company is going to handle a lawsuit from a talent that's struggling to make a name. Got it.
Okay.
It's Real Wrestling on the board says failure to disclose could equal fines in their morality clause.
Disclose what, though? He's not going to say all the shit that
he's
he
going to
said
go, in the past, I made racist
12,
comments on Twitter.
When I was 12, I took a shit in my backyard. Did I not tell you about that?
He's going to be like Chunk from the Goonies. When I was 5, I stole the game.
Let me tell you something. The process that the people undertake to become WWE talent, to even get the tryout, the background process, they fucking knew about this. There's no way
and they've never denied that. He told them early on that he told them about one group of things that he said early on. This is a second group of texts that are now or tweets or whatever that are now coming to light.
No, they're blogs on a fucking muscle and fitness website.
Okay. These are now a second group of them that are coming to light.
Okay. It's like oil and water.
It was on a bodybuilding website forum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You good? You good? You good? You good?
You good?
I'm good. I'm ready to move on. Are you, Brian?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys covered the Bray promo yesterday, I'm sure.
Oh, well, I guess I do want to
get on that, Brian?
I do want to get your take, and I want to get Bob's. This is, I think, kind of perfect timing. We've slowly seen the
You want to get their take on it, but you're going to talk about it?
Well, no, but
I want to hear
I
Bob's
intro
take.
it for the audience, but I want to add one part to it. Bray goes on Twitter and talks to Roman and Seth, says, "Hey, I know the Shield's not there, but I'll be your third member. Sorry for torturing you," or something like that. It's just way off base after doing this great thing, in my opinion.
But did he sign it,
but
John Moxley?
He also did something too with Randy.
He said, "P.S. I love you, John." Yeah, it made no sense. What do you think about Bray's secret, Brian?
I don't know what it is. What do you think could it be? Could it be introducing?
Wait,
you didn't watch
You didn't watch it?
What?
You haven't seen it?
No.
I'm going to mute you. Bob, go ahead and talk. Brian's in timeout.
Okay.
Brian's in
first of all,
timeout.
his secret is that apparently he's a fan of the New 52 comic book series.
Brian's in
That is
timeout.
straight up Death in the Family Joker mask.
That's what I said. It looked like Joe's garage.
Yeah, it's. You remember he did do something with Randy Orton. He'd sent him some tweets too, and forgiving him for past transgressions. So I'm not too big on him reaching out to Roman now.
Wait. Since you bring up the mask real quick, you know how the Halloween mask is a William Shatner mask that they spray painted? Could this be one of those Joker masks that they just let melt till it was the shape of his face?
The shape is really different, and the
No,
nose
that's what I'm
is
saying.
not pointed.
They let it melt.
It's a different mask. I think it's supposed to look more like
They let it melt, Bob. They let it melt.
Waylon.
Like who?
Like Waylon the Buzzard or Mercy the Buzzard.
Yeah.
But this is so good.
Kinda looks like Spy vs. Spy.
I'm actually a big fan of this. I can't wait to see where this is going.
Or Alec Baldwin in Beetlejuice.
Why are you guys so down on him forgiving people for the transgressions. I don't. It seems perfect to me.
That's like his old character. This is. I like this.
Yeah, I mean,
I like what he's doing here. He's not.
He's a psychotic.
But this is part of the new character. He's forgiving people.
Yeah.
Now you've made me and Rob agree on shit. I don't like that.
I don't fucking.
Yay.
Yeah, whatever.
Yay.
I love it too.
Hey, everybody. Rob wins. I kept the text of Rob conceding he lost.
Oh, fuck
What are you,
off.
are you fucking crazy?
Anyway, do we want to keep talking about Bray?
No, but thank you for
with Bryan not even seeing it.
No, I was just stirring the shit, man. Thank you for enlightening me.
The Bukkake.
You're welcome.
Bob, you guys did nothing.
Dude, yeah, you really need to see it. It's really fucking good.
Bryan stirring the Bukkake.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of Bukkake, let's listen to Triple H talk some Bukkake.
We're going to give you what you want. Something new, something fresh.
Big turds.
In the coming weeks and months, you will be seeing.
Aren't all turds fresh?
Usually.
Yeah.
Recorded live from the White Table Studios, it's the Smarky Awards.
Yeah, I got to redo that sound effect.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't get nothing new.
No. I was thinking about that the other day in the car. I'm just like, they all came out there as the whole family. They stood in that ring and they told everyone, we know we've been fucking up. We're going to do better. And they did nothing.
No.
Right.
Fucking nothing.
Every week, I think they change everything every week anyway.
Hey,
They've already rebooted twice this year. They did the first one with Triple H, and then this nonsense with the wild card thing.
Wild card, baby.
AEW.
I can't help but think of Charlie Kelly every time I hear wild card, Brian.
Wild card.
Yeah, it is what it is. We got 4 awards. Marked Out Award, Best Match, Well, That Sucked, and LOL. Brian, I'm going to start with you. Marked Out.
Oh, well, there is just so much to choose from. But how about I'm going to give it to Mandy Rose's promo. And you know what? Sonya Deville, she was also right there too. So Fire and Desire, just really.
Which one's icy and which one's hot?
Either or. It's
no, Mandy's hot.
Choose your battle. What?
Sonya's icy.
Hey, Eye of the Beholder, bro.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Rob, are you participating in awards?
What's the award?
All right, then shut up.
Yeah, I always do awards.
I was talking to Rob. Bob, go ahead. What's your Marked Out Award?
Sorry. Marked out, what maybe, the fucking Firehouse thing.
Fucking, did you just channel your inner Russo there?
No.
Oh, check the tape. I wasn't actually listening to your answer because I was too busy laughing. What was it?
Firehouse.
Firehouse.
Firefly, whatever.
Firehouse.
Firefly Funhouse.
Firefly.
Did they not? Did I miss it? Did they not show it back? Was Bryan just missing it?
What?
I can't believe you didn't see
they
that.
showed
No,
it.
they played the promo, but I didn't watch last night, and you know.
It was the same.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't watch it either tonight.
Wow, you are high maintenance.
Well, you know, I watched it last night, so that's why I fast forwarded.
It marked out on the board. Bray promo, even though it was a repeat for Estrada, that's his marked out moment. Estrada says, I just want to let Rob know I usually disagree with him, but he's 10,000% right about Bray. He can do pre-tape promos, but he should never speak live. He needs to stay silent.
Damn right.
You said that?
Yeah.
Actually,
Rob said that last night.
You're insane.
No. This
you
new
actually
character.
can't go above 100%.
Why?
Of something.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to
The character.
rehash something.
The character. His secret, should come down and say nothing. Should come down and just destroy, and then leave. And every time he talks, it needs to be in his segment. That's it.
He's saying only taped. The thing is Bray commanded the crowd. My point about Bray, because this is a discussion Estrada and I had offline, but my point about Bray is just fucking support whatever character you book him. He walked around saying he was a god, and he lost at every fucking rivalry. He got pinned clean time after time.
Are you a god?
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Ray.
Stike also says marked out Firefly Funhouse. All over.
Yeah, but technically it's from Raw, right?
Yeah. So
it debuted on Raw, so you can't say that it was on.
can
say
it's not the best part of
You can
SmackDown.
say
They're
whatever you
saying
want.
it was the
bro.
best part.
So the best part of SmackDown was something that happened on Raw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Justin says Rob going into angry elf mode over on Twitch. Yeah.
On Twitch? What are
Yeah.
you doing on Twitch?
That's what happens.
You yelling at people on Twitch?
No, he's just
Is
an
Bob
angry
on
elf.
Twitch?
Yeah. No, Bob is twitched. Best match. I'm gonna go first. It's the Fatal 4-Way for me. I mean, but it's a bittersweet one. Andrade standing tall for me means that he's not getting the case on Sunday. We'll get to predictions in a second, but well, that sucked. Best match for you, Brian. Well, that sucked and LOL coming up.
Yeah.
What's your best match?
No, I'm going back to my Fire and Desire. Best match, they nailed it.
You
really
did.
did.
You want to nail it.
Really
That's why
did.
you're giving them awards.
No, they did fantastic. They brought their A game to the UK. It was just phenomenal.
Bob, save us. What's
Fatal 4-Way.
Fatal 4-Way. Okay,
I think Brian only watched one match tonight. He's like, "Yep, I'm giving the award." Girls, they did good.
Oh shit! I forgot to do my marked out, and we got a late one from Rocky on the board. He says Iconics on commentary. That was good.
Oh, Iconics.
That was good.
Fantastic.
Hey, Rocky.
Stike says best match is the future barbed wire steel cage match with Rob and Bob. Yeah, that'll have to be settled. My marked out was Ricochet doing what Nikki couldn't, knocking Andrade off the ladder. Nikki last night should have knocked Alexa off and somehow got in the match. Well, that sucked is up next, and LOL.
Whoa. Nikki.
Yeah, Nikki Cross.
She was on Raw?
Nikki Cross won a Fatal 4-Way last night against the other 3 members of the Money in the Bank match.
Get out of town.
Completely fucked up her character, too.
Yeah, and then not only was she clean cut, Brian, she then acted like Mickie James did to Trish. Sorry to steal the analogy from Rob, but she acted like Mickie James did to Trish the way she was acting with Alexa, like all clean and I helped you, I did good.
She was polite and timid.
What did she have music? Was it different? Was it Sanity?
Well, no. So when she came in, when she was in the match, she ran down and was doing the Nikki Cross kind of character
and crazy
but
beating people up.
Backstage, she was all like, "I didn't think anybody knew that I was on the show."
That's actually a pretty good recap right there. Bob made me laugh. I can't believe that
I think
happened.
it's all part of her
You're
character.
welcome.
Oh no.
She's playing it on her.
I thought that too with her look, but then when she stood there and cheered, I know we're getting off topic.
that was a fucked up thing, but no, I could. Yeah. Crazy people have different personalities, man.
Best match, Justin says the 4-Way.
Yes, we do.
Shut up, Bob.
Well, that sucked. Opening and closing segments for Rocky. Same with Stike and KO show for Justin. What's your will that suck, Brian?
You know what it is? It's actually the way that they just shoot those promos. It looks like they are just taking a shit on the toilet with their fucking phone.
Sitting
I hate it.
Sitting on a toilet.
They're a $1 billion company, and they have these shitty graphics in between. I know it's simple and clean, but I feel like they could do it something different, something a little bit more.
Have you not
appealing.
learned that they don't care?
No, I know you're
this whole
completely
thing is
right,
phoned in.
and we're all suckers.
Literally,
we're all suckers.
My will that sucked is Miz and Roman opening both shows. I mean, why? And even worse, the Brits went fucking crazy for both of them. Miz deserves to be a heel, and they went crazy when Roman suggested, "Hey, don't go back to being a heel."
Yeah.
Whatever.
I got one.
Oh, you're now gonna play? All right, go ahead, Kira.
Thank you. Well, that sucked. The evening for every Knicks fan.
Oh
yeah, I watched that.
Oh, are you talking about Medine? He's complaining all over Twitter.
No,
He's
every Knicks fan in the world is complaining all over Twitter right now.
Oh well, that's right.
We got
Medine's
number
a fan
3.
of 20 teams.
We got number
What
3.
happened?
So they did the draft lottery tonight, and the Knicks ended up with the 3rd.
Even though they have by far the worst record.
Well, no. So
who got it?
But they do this year. They do.
Pelicans.
Yeah, the Pelicans got it, and then the Grizzlies got the second one. But the way
I
they
still
do it
can't
now,
believe the Pelicans is a professional
Grizzlies got
team.
the second pick?
the Grizzlies did. Yeah.
Yes.
Calm down, Bob.
Yeah.
Calm down, Bob. It's NBA.
Yeah, it's fucking shitty. The Knicks should have gotten the number 1.
Well, I remember the fucking Bobcats had the worst season in the history. And we got fucked by the Pelicans, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
It happens. You got fucked by a Pelican.
It always happens. It eventually will happen.
beak.
You get fucked by a Pelican.
Yeah. What's worse, Rob? Getting fucked by a Pelican or?
Roman Reigns.
I'm going to go Roman.
All right. There you go.
At least there could be.
We heard it here.
You can get married and then have.
Hey, my LOL is also Knicks fans. Okay. Go ahead.
That's fucked.
LOL, Brian.
Well,
mine's Kabuki Warriors.
Kabuki War. Yeah.
How can it not be?
It really.
That's the gift
Doing the
that
underwater thing again.
What was that?
The Mike's doing the underwater thing again.
You're underwater, Bob.
It's just got a weird sound to it. Go ahead.
He's saying it's being robotic.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, LOL's on the board. You guys can catch up. We're going to do predictions real quick. We only have 4 matches for SmackDown, and we have the 2 Money in the Bank. So we got 6. So this shouldn't take long. And then we're going to get into some dirt sheets. Then we'll close it down.
There's only 6 matches on this card?
Well, there's only 6 from SmackDown. Well, there's 4, and then there's the 2 joint Money in the Bank ones.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to start with the newly added tag match, which I'm not sure. I couldn't get clarification. Board, if you want to help me out, if this is for titles or not. But what I have dubbed eco-friendly, Rowan and Bryan are fighting the Usos on Sunday. They added that match tonight. I don't know.
So we're only doing the SmackDown predictions, not the entire card predictions.
Well, we did Raw yesterday.
Yes, we
Well,
already
they
did
did
Raw.
Raw.
Well, Bob could do his Raw picks.
And I could do mine. Fuck you.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
We'll do them
All
quick.
right,
We'll do them quick.
You guys don't know the meaning of the word.
Blah.
All right, we'll quickly run through the Raw ones. You ready, Brian? Don't
Yeah.
make me repeat them, and
Nope.
maybe it will be
Nope,
quick.
I am locked in. I am locked and loaded.
Becky Lynch and Lacey Evans.
Becky Lynch.
Bob.
Lynch.
All right.
Lynch.
Becky Two Boobs.
Wait.
What?
Wait. What if I say DQ?
Who,
All right.
who wins?
All
the
right,
match?
Lynch.
All right, Miz and Shane. You got to make everything
You
difficult.
just beat Adam on the races.
Showing my dad's pick on TV crossed the line match in a cage.
Shane.
Shane.
Yep.
Yeah, this match is going to go. It's going to go one. This feud's going to go one more match. Shane wins this one.
Oh, it can't. Samoa Joe, Rey Mysterio. Here's another feud. Don't give a fuck.
Joe.
All right. And finally, Seth and AJ.
Seth.
All right. Thrilling discussion, boys.
Well, you know, we're
Glad we got your
trying to
prediction.
roll. We're trying to roll through it.
Good. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Now back to business. Rowan and Daniel Bryan versus the Usos. I'm not sure if it's for the tag titles yet or not, but they are fighting on Sunday. Bryan?
Now, are they actually selling tag team titles that are
Hemp.
hemp,
No,
they're
not yet.
selling the championship belt.
but
Yeah,
not tag team
But
titles?
not tag
correct.
team. No,
okay.
no.
We could buy 2.
And yeah, that's true.
I don't have that kind of scratch.
Yeah,
No cheddar.
we can make our own. I can whittle.
Bang Bus just showed up. He said he's late. Daniel Bryan once dined with
Congratulations.
kings and queens. Now he's eating pork and beans. That's funny. That's Rocky.
What did you miss? You missed that Kairi Sane and what the fuck is her
Asuka?
name? Asuka are
Asuka?
now called the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah.
That is real life.
They're women
Yeah.
called Kabuki Warriors.
Anyway.
What we also learned is that I'm going to have to read this again to get Bryan to fucking give me his answer.
It's like Karate Kid 2.
What was the question? Fuck.
That's a kabuki dance.
Okay, Bryan passes. Bob, eco-friendly versus
The
the
Eco
Usos.
Warriors win.
Yes, same.
Eco Warriors.
All right, everybody, we all got eco. Rob, you want to participate?
Yeah. What we got? What's up?
All right. Nobody wants to pay attention.
No. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the ecos.
Ecos?
Yeah.
Need this.
What about
Eco.
the planet? They're just the planet's greatest tag team.
Next up, Roman Reigns
That's
and
what they should
Elias, Bryan.
Captain.
Roman Reigns and Elias? Roman Reigns. Come on. Come on.
Oh, command me, Lord.
I'm gonna go with Elias. I know I'm fucking stupid. I know Roman's gonna just destroy him, but I'm hoping. I don't know. Bobby Lashley's not doing anything. Other people will come help.
I really want you to be right, Adam. I really do. And it's like I want to agree with you, but every part of me is like, yeah, Roman's gonna kill him.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, what matters if I'm wrong? So fuck it.
All right, I'll go with you on this one.
All right, I got Bob to
Elias.
sway.
I've already seen this match.
What do you mean?
It starts out with a lockup, and then it goes into a noodle arm, drive-by, Samoan drop, and then a Superman punch.
No, Elias is gonna do a chin lock. You got to put the chin lock in there.
I'm sorry. You're right.
You forgot a hoo-wah.
A hoo-ah.
A couple
Yes,
hoo-ahs
hoo-ah.
in there.
And then Roman wins.
You're welcome.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Sounds like the perfect recipe, Rob.
Yeah. And then Vince comes out and strokes him in front of everybody.
Speaking of stroking, Becky and Seth or Charlotte and Andrade. Wait, no, this isn't. This isn't the mixed tag team tournament yet. It's just Becky versus Charlotte. There's a lot of speculation that maybe Bayley could cash in or win, or mostly by me. But for now,
your source is you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better than Dave Meltzer.
I reported this. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair. Who's your pick, Bob?
Oh, Becky.
Becky two boobs.
Yep.
Becky two.
Come on, that's funny.
Is it though?
It is to me. Anyway, hey, Board, is Becky two boobs funny?
No.
This is how
standard.
Adam bases down the women. They've got boobs.
I'm saying two is standard. We're
Everyone
not on
in
fucking
our
Mars.
audience likes boobs.
Not in Total Recall.
If she was Becky three tits, then it would be like,
Yes, there you
She
go.
wins
See?
everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what is she
That's
the
a merch-
daughter of the Total Recall girl?
That's a merch making machine.
Get
right
ready
there.
for a surprise.
Rocky wants to point out if Roman loses, it's not going to hurt him. We know, Rocky.
We know that.
But that doesn't make a fuck.
Look, officially now, nothing can hurt Roman.
Right. I mean, he beat cancer. Shit.
Maybe a haircut.
Haircut?
Oh,
I just want him to take that goddamn vest off.
No,
Well,
we
he
don't-
kind of does. He just wears like the
he's
little
got- he's got
wife
big-
beater
he's
type
got
of thing.
like the big,
that's only in promos.
he's got
That's
the
not
big
when he
low
wrestles.
Samoan titties, like the big
Yeah.
low hanging Samoan. Yeah,
He's got some low-hanging fruit.
it's not a good look.
Who's your pick, Bob? Becky and Charlotte?
He already told you.
He
Mike.
told
I already
you.
said Becky.
Oh, sorry. What about, it was Bryan. I
Becky.
Okay.
They just started printing those shirts. They're not going to stop now.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We said that about shirts in the past, and we were wrong.
Yeah, but do they have a no compete clause with it?
Oh, stop, Bryan. Just stop. Don't even finish it.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna
Fuck, no, just
during-
I'm gonna mute all of you fuckers. Just stop taking Bryan's bait.
right.
We're finishing predictions. Then you guys can go however off topic you want. Kofi and Kevin Owens.
Did I pick on that one? Who did I pick?
You haven't yet. Let's go.
Why are
for
you
it.
going to the next match then?
What do you mean?
The last
He didn't pick-
match.
Oh, Becky and Charlotte.
Thank
I thought you said Becky.
Thank you for asking. Look, why are you acting like you said this?
Yeah,
You didn't
like, how dare you?
You fucking did not even
Well,
talk.
how
to me.
did he? What made him angry out of nowhere?
What is he
Ninja,
talking
please.
about? Anywho,
Who's angry?
I'm taking Charlotte. There's no fucking way Charlotte didn't win this. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Except if she loses.
Right. There's no way, except if she's not booked to win.
Yeah. That's not the way things work, Bob. Well, I mean, like if Vince says you lose.
Are you moving on to the next topic yet, or?
Yeah, speaking of 50-50 matches, Kofi and Kevin Owens, one of them for sure is going to win, Bob. Which one do you pick?
I think Kofi. I think he carries that title until SummerSlam.
I don't know if it's that long, but I'm going to go with Kofi as well. Bryan,
Kofi.
Rob,
And I don't think there's going to be any dissension between.
clean.
Well, I just mean in terms of him and Xavier. I don't think there's going to be any kind of.
I think Xavier could
riff-raff.
help him.
Yeah.
I think that's how you save KO a little bit. Because this would be 2 returns that KO's lost in a row. Why is he even in the title hunt if you're going to do that? It's Real Wrestling says, thanks for the entertainment, fellas. On the ride home, I'll catch the rest of the audio cast. Rob, remember, Bob wins.
I'm gonna go with KO.
Bangba says Owens wins. After the match, he'll declare BHM is now KO History Month.
BHM. Oh, I see.
That's racist.
Wow. I don't think he'll do that. And Rocky says he agrees with Bob.
Oh, why would you do that?
He says Kofi's going to hold it all the way to SummerSlam. Rob, did you pick Kofi and KO?
Yeah, I literally, you were an ass tonight. KO. I said
Okay.
KO.
Good pick.
He looked
Rob.
at me and
Good
acknowledged
pick.
it too. Like,
Good pick.
And Kofi's going over to Saudi, correct?
He's allowed.
He's one of the.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying he's one of the names.
It's
so,
women. As long as he's still got. I mean, they might cup check him, but yeah, he's allowed.
Yeah. Well,
what?
Make sure he's not a woman.
Pancakes will be thrown to the Muslim community.
Yeah.
what are the name of those Jewish pancakes? Crepes.
Those are French, you idiot.
No, they're the Jewish pancakes.
Latkes.
Latkes,
Those are potato
yes.
pancakes.
Yeah, latkes.
Potato pancakes?
They should
Yeah, I
go-
don't think he's throwing those.
They should go over there and just throw latkes
Dude,
everywhere.
a good potato pancake you can't throw. As soon as you pick it up, it should like crumble.
I've never had one. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed out. Adam, why have you not introduced latkes?
Because my
He
mom
doesn't
can't make
cook.
them in the microwave.
No,
What? She's not gonna fucking listen
Somebody
to this.
get Beverly Goldberg.
Anyway, all right. Brian,
Yes.
pay attention because I don't want to read these 8 names
Yep.
twice.
Oh, man.
This is the women's Money in the Bank.
Okay.
Natalia.
Wait, that's too many. Okay, go.
Natalia, Naomi, Dana Brooke, Mella, Alexa Bliss, Ember Moon, Mandy Rose, Bailey.
I'm going last.
I'm going to say Bailey.
Bailey. So all of
Wait, did you say Sasha?
No, she's not.
Then no, Bailey.
Last night, what you missed, Rob and I also picked Bailey. So, Bob, there you go. You're last. There's 2 fucking
Nikki
people to
Cross.
pick. What?
There's no fucking reason that Dana Brooke is in this match.
Why?
You look at everybody else. Dana Brooke is the kid that doesn't make any sense.
And that's why it makes sense for her to be in the
on
match.
Raw, they've introduced Nikki Cross into this whole thing. She was the only one who was not in the Money in the Bank match that was in that match last night
Dana Brooke
as a substitute.
You know what happens?
She's had a
I'm
breakout
thinking
moment.
Nikki Cross wins this thing.
No. Dana Brooke is going to get hurt, and then Sasha's going to take her place, and Sasha's going to win.
Let it go.
And by the way, Rocky has another conspiracy theory on the board. He says Sasha jumps Dana Brooke and replaces her in the match. So everybody is, I personally think that Natty should be replaced. Let Nikki replace her.
But what if it ends up being Bailey that's the one that actually attacked Dana Brooke?
I think it's either going to be Bailey or somebody who's not in the match.
So that's why you're picking Nikki Cross.
I mean,
I'm picking Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross could win it. That's fine. Bailey could win it, but I think Dana Brooke could have a breakout moment.
I think Bailey could do more with it. She needs it.
Can we timestamp that? I want Rob saying Dana Brooke can have a breakout moment.
She might. Who knows? I mean,
look, maybe he was talking about
that
pimples.
should be an audio cue right there.
Look,
Whenever
maybe he's
Rob says
talking
something
about
fucking brilliant,
pimples and
just play that
proactive
sound.
shit.
Wait, now, hear me out here. I'm just saying.
Go for it.
Okay, well,
He's got a puke!
she trained at the PC.
Yeah.
Right. She knows how to fucking wrestle. And
Does she?
when
She
she was
does.
on NXT, yes, she does.
She does. I agree with you.
I
was giving you shit.
I know.
Really.
I've seen her in
Honestly,
NXT.
she's the one that I've never bought into.
Well, that's fine. You're talking about a main roster product, Bob. You know better. You should know better
I
than
never
anybody.
bought into her in NXT.
Okay, well, it's just they didn't push her the right. I'm just saying she can wrestle, and if you give her the right direction, she could have a breakout moment. Just because she hasn't been highlighted and she's been kind of shit and bland since she's been on doesn't mean she
Shit
doesn't.
and bland.
It doesn't mean she doesn't
But she
have.
also can't cut a promo.
She cut a good one against
She's going to
Ronda.
have that
she-
briefcase
she has been
and
better.
not be
You
able
know
to cut
what?
a promo.
No.
Hey, she has been better recently.
You know, the amount of fucking wrestlers that I have come on here and said, but Bob, they can't cut a fucking promo, and you're like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter.
When did I say that? I've always said promos are incredibly important.
Really? Whenever I shit, okay, you know what? Just let it go. Move on.
My thing real quick, the board, Estrada's been stroking your junk all night, Rob. He says he agrees with you once again. Dana could be a dark horse. And Stike says if anyone's replacing Dana, it needs to be Ruby fucking Riot.
Yeah, where's she?
They just
Yeah.
she got left the fuck out of this. I don't get it at all. When you have Mella and Alexa that have already won it, and Naomi doesn't need to be in this match, you could have put Ruby somewhere in there.
That's because Vince looks at him and goes, "When I fucked that one, nope, don't put her in."
Yeah, Estrada's saying it.
Yeah,
Isn't
Liv
the
Morgan
point?
breaks her toe, and all three of them disappear.
Yeah, isn't the point of Money in the Bank to give give a chance to someone who might not be able to go toe to toe with the champ? Isn't Money in the Bank perfect for someone like Dana? That's Estrada.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Vince said he wants to make a star out of whoever wins.
Okay.
You're not going to make a star
No.
out of mumblefuck.
Vince also said that
Mumble
fucking
fuck.
Elias was the best pick that SmackDown ever had. So he says some shit.
Vince,
That was a lead-in, though, for Roman.
Vince also said he was a genius, and we know that's a lie.
A bunch of times.
Yeah.
I'm a genius.
God damn it.
I'm that genius.
Lockbox.
We'll call them the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah.
Kabuki Raiders.
Anyway, last match. Ready, Brian, to pay attention again.
God. This
Sammy?
is exhausting. Yes.
Sami Zayn.
Yep.
Drew McIntyre. Baron Corbin. Ricochet.
Say no
Ali.
more. Say no more. Say no
Andrade.
more.
Finn Balor. Randy Orton.
Nope. No.
Rob picked Andrade.
That's-
I picked Sami Zayn.
Those are both. Really? You pick Sammy?
Yeah, I'm going with my heart.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Drew.
Okay.
I'm gonna agree.
Because
Circle takes the square. I mean, what the fuck?
I don't know. Vince has his fingerprint. I mean, obviously he has his fingerprints all over everything, but I don't know. I just feel like Drew needs that kind of breakout moment. We've been talking about that, and this could be it. Why not?
I got my finger on the bukkake.
Ali or Stike is the only one picking Ali. He said he's going off the deep end with that pick.
Come on, bro. No way. No way. He's there to
Rocky agrees with him.
He's there. No, Ali is there to fall into some fucking ladders.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's flippy. He's one of the flippy guys. That's why he's in that match.
Him and Ricochet are going to the fucking ER after this.
Yeah.
They're gonna carpool.
Leo's gonna drive.
They're gonna stack them. They got new stackable. What are those? You know what?
Just let it go.
Oh, from the UK.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I wish I knew what those things were called.
Good job.
Big Ben.
Randy Orton wins. Estrada says Randy Orton.
I don't
don't think
understand.
Randy Orton's a bad choice, but I don't think. I'm going to go with Drew.
I don't know. I don't understand how people can pick Ali over Dana Brooke.
Here's how.
Oh, man.
But here's the thing. I do, but I will say, I want more than anything else for Baron Corbin to win.
Ooh.
More than anything else. Just to make all the sad boys cry.
Here, Bob. This is all for you.
Yeah, it's just real shitty.
Oh, I just want to bathe in the anger. It'll be amazing.
There would be a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Unless they're in Paducah.
Paducah, Kentucky.
Where are they? Are they in Chicago? Where the fuck are they?
Shish kebab.
Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption. I don't know.
Sipping on some
Let's
shizzle.
see. Money in the Bank.
Now
Are we waiting for you to Google this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why
the
not?
Internet's just a little,
Ali pulling a Jinder makes sense, Rocky says. No,
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 it doesn't.
no.
in no way. I mean, there's no path that makes you
They're,
right.
they're
there.
saying because they want
Hartford,
Ali to be.
Connecticut.
Yeah, Ali's supposed to be champ in Saudi. That's what they're implying.
No.
Hartford, the board.
Hartford,
no.
Connecticut. That's where it is.
Hartford, Connecticut.
So it's basically on a highway between New York and what the fuck, you know,
Good for you.
That other state.
Yeah.
Connecticut's not a real state. It's not. It's like Delaware.
Connecticut.
Yeah, it's not.
Connecticut.
It's tiny.
If you're from Long Island, you
Exactly.
you just shit down on.
That's what I was gonna
Connecticut.
say. Long Island should be more of a fucking. That should be a state, not Connecticut.
Bob loves
Bullshit.
stroking the Roman Baron juices. That's Estrada. He says, "Fuck Bob."
No, the Baron thing. I only want it because of how mad it will make people. I don't want him to win personally. I do want Drew McIntyre to have it, and I'd love to see him cash in around Rumble, actually. But Corbin, oh my God, because the populace would lose its fucking mind.
He's
So
right.
are you changing your pick to Baron?
No,
No,
absolutely not.
then shut the fuck
no,
up.
he ain't gonna win. But I will laugh insanely hard.
I hate to agree with Bob again. Yeah.
I would enjoy that. As much as I would hate it, I would enjoy it. That's perfect.
We
That's
hate
what it should
everything
be.
about the product right now anyway, so it's like let's just troll it because we're just
Throw some more
If he
gasoline on the
wins,
fire.
a flaming chair is thrown into the ring.
We're buying our time to AEW at this point.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so Lars Sullivan was fined $100,000. Yeah. Did you guys read the comments that he actually?
Yeah.
Like some of the things that he said.
Wow.
I mean, they're shitty.
That's some really hateful shit.
Yeah, it's not. It's,
And apparently he went and apologized to Big E.
Oh, like just because I mean he did put out a press release, which seemed it didn't really seem. it
Big
seemed
E
like he was
apparently is
written
the
for
Al
him.
Sharpton of the WWE now. If you fuck up in a racist way, you have to go talk to Big E.
That's true. And plus, I mean, Mark Henry is back there too, and he's kind of like the locker room almost enforcer now. So having him back there too,
yeah, I just
not
really,
a good look.
I just really wish that they would let them handle this internally their own way, and the fucking Twitter mobs and Facebook mobs would go the fuck away.
Yeah, I'm fine with that because, is there a statute of limitations now on fucking comments you make?
Nothing.
I mean,
Unfortunately, not in today's day and age.
When I'm 70, somebody's gonna go, "Don't give him a job. I got a dick pic from when he's 25."
yeah, I mean, how many? Nobody. Bob, you know Roman Polanski. I mean, how is he not implicated in a Me Too
He
scandal?
fucked a child.
Right, exactly.
Nope, sorry, I'm not giving him a free pass on that one. He fucked a child.
Yeah, and he fled. He knew he was going to be convicted and fled
Apples
the
and fucking
country.
oranges.
Yeah. Anyway, what else?
Nothing. I mean, they said that just about Lars. They said he's going to go
Lars.
to he's going to go to sensitivity training, whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, it's probably going to be him just watching Star Wars for like 5 hours, like having to show up somewhere and just watch the whole entire series.
He's auditioning to replace Peter Mayhew.
Sign a couple papers.
Oh wait, that made me sad.
Even if all the talent there forgives him and they're okay, and the corporate structure is like, you did what you had to do, we fined you, whatever, all that shit. His career's done because the social media has destroyed him. He's done. So
I hate to say this. There was Bob knows how fucking crazy Memphis is, but I had a teacher of mine that she gave some girls in the class C's that didn't put out C work.
Didn't put out.
And I was like, they're horrible. How can you pass them? And she didn't give me a straight answer. But I found out the rumor was that she was accused of being racist, so she would never fail anyone anymore. She gave them just C's as the lowest grade because she knew that stigma was attached to her. And, I mean, that's, like you say for Lars, is my point here. He's going to have that stigma attached. They're making too big a deal of this to let it just go away. And it's a shame because I really think, I can't speak for the black community.
Do y'all really think he's done?
No. I mean, I think he's got a mountain to climb here. But I really think, I can't speak for the black community, but Big E can. And I really think what he said was a good response.
Right.
I really think Vince looks at this as an internet issue. I don't think he looks at it as tonight he intimidated a mixed race woman simply by looking at her.
I don't think Vince cares one way or another about it.
This is an internet issue.
Yeah, when he heard about this, he went, Stephanie, handle that shit.
Yeah.
You're the brand
Go
person.
sensitivity training, Lars. What'd you do? I said black people were monkeys.
Well,
Are
now,
black people monkeys?
Now, I got to say, I think Stike figured it out.
Yeah.
He said this is all about bringing back Dr. Leonard Selby.
This is Roderick Strong, and I approve this method.
He gets a Roddy for that.
Dr.
What else?
Shelby.
Yeah, is there anything else on this one, Brian?
No, not on this. But speaking of careers that are absolutely dead and done, if you were in attendance to the RWA wrestling event in High Point, North Carolina, you may have seen some disturbing.
So you know that
shit.
High Point's about an hour and a half away
it's
from
very
here.
close to here.
So if you were one of the 20 people in that video.
Yeah, it didn't look like the house was. They had a lighthouse, brother. It looked like they had a lighthouse.
Right.
Did they make them all sit on one side like WWE does? So it looks full.
They might have. But there's a video. You should go check it out. We'll retweet it after the show. But there's a professional wrestler. He's the son of Gene Anderson, who was part of the Minnesota Wrecking Crew back in with Ole Anderson and some serious fucking dudes. This guy, he's a big jacked up guy. Picture almost like a. Almost like Bob, like a Tyson Tomko, but a little bit out of shape. Has like some shitty tattoos.
Tyson Tomko is a little bit out of shape and has shitty tattoos.
Yeah, I get. Yeah,
I'm still just.
He kind of looks like
him.
Tyson Tomko.
Okay, there you go.
It was not Tyson Tomko for the record, though. But at the show, right off the bat, the bell rings. This dude goes at this younger, much younger, less experienced wrestler and just basically assaults him in front of a live crowd. It seemed that this guy, the big jacked up dude, Anderson, had some heat with the kid, but he clearly just goes and shoots on him, and then they scurry to the outside of the ring, and the guy is just at this point just trying to defend himself. Like you can hear him yelling, like Brad, stop, Brad,
get him
stop.
off me, get him off me.
Yeah, get him off me. The ref did not do anything.
I'm not getting in that mess.
You didn't see the promoter anywhere near, because he would know if any of this shit was going to be going on or if it wasn't supposed to be happening. So no one's stopping it. The big jacked up guy eventually it looks like he gives him like a suplex or something or a DDT onto the basketball floor. No padding or nothing. The guy is out. Just a terrible fucking scene. A lot of indie wrestlers have come to the dude's aid. His name is Jacob Ryan. And actually, book Jacob Ryan. That's something that's kind of been going around.
Well, by the way, yeah.
Hashtag book Jacob Ryan.
I know this
Make
is
sure
not
that your arena is wheelchair accessible.
Yeah, I know this is not a laughing matter, and I was kind of with you on it, and then you said Jacob Bryan, and all I could think about was 16 Candles, and then Peter Griffin's, side impersonation or
Hey,
mock of it.
Didn't the other
Parody,
dude
whatever.
did he say that the other dude wrestled his son and broke his son's ribs or something?
He did mention that, so I don't know if it seemed like there was some
Not
sort
justified,
of
but
right. I didn't know
right.
if they were kayfabing or whatever, if that was storyline or whatever. But it did seem like they did have some sort of history. But for him to do that,
I like the idea that he did a storyline promo and then a real world ass whooping.
right. So if that were the case, which like I said, I don't know. That's not the right place to do it. You don't.
If you
fucking
knew it
shoot.
wouldn't be the dirt sheet.
This is actually the last place that you would actually do have a real fight. Like do it on the street. If you actually have legit beef with the guy, don't do it where he's giving you his own body.
I mean, break into his house after he's asleep.
Right.
Beat him with a roll of quarters while he's asleep.
And
or
he's
just
being a hypocrite.
Snuff him.
He's being a hypocrite because he's saying first, like, oh, in this industry, respect in this industry. And then he goes and does the one thing you don't do in this fucking industry.
The guy, he's a ton of I mean, Austin Aries even. He came to he chimed in on it. And actually, if Austin fucking Aries is defending, something,
Anybody.
Anybody.
If he says you went too far, you went too far.
Right. So this guy, his career, I mean, no way is he going to get booking unless he wears a hood and goes
He's
by
still
RJ
going to
Black.
get booked in garbage shows.
You think so?
Because he's a monster now. Now he's a legit monster.
Yeah, but a promoter is not going to – because the talent won't work with it. A promoter's not going to want to do that.
No one's going to want to work with
because I'm not working with that fucking dude.
This actually –
and a wrestler on the other side of him is not going to be like, I don't want to be booked against this guy.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to draw any more money at a fucking high school gym. They're going to get what they're going to get regardless. So, yeah, they don't need him. They won't book him.
The promoter has already gone on record saying that they're not going to have any more shows. This fucking killed their company. I'm sure he might, he'll probably down the line open up some other bullshit saying.
The Michael Scott Paper Company.
The same thing with him, right. And a lot of wrestlers are saying that the promoter is just as accountable. Like, apparently this guy was in on it too. Like, if you're a promoter, you have to know that something like this is going to be going on. Or if you see it happen, fucking stop it, like,
right
immediately.
away.
Right.
Yeah.
So just terrible.
Bang Bus is asking you, Brian. He says, you got any news on Jack Evans or Angelico?
Yes. So they signed with AEW. They are the new, I guess, I don't want to say they're the new prized possessions, but definitely great signings for both of them. One of which is from Lucha Underground.
Are they the best friends?
No, well, they're facing best friends at
we're the
Double or
best
Nothing.
friends.
So that'll be a fucking. If you're talking about tag team wrestling, I mean, you've got High Flyers with Jack Evans and Angelico.
Angelico?
Either way.
He's the helicopter?
Hey, so I was looking at the poster tonight for All In.
Yeah.
Do we know?
Double or Nothing.
Is there going to be like intergender wrestling going on? Are they going to do that
I don't
on the
think there's
first?
one on this card.
Well, this is an interesting topic because they have that wrestler. Who is it? Don't they have
transgender?
Yes, correct. Kyla, what's her name? Kyla Rose? Kyla Ray? Kylie? No, well, I know they have Kylie Ray versus, it's a triple threat, and she's involved, and she's one of the trans signees that they have.
I wasn't even going down that road, but okay.
Yeah, so that's something that's
I'm just asking at the pay-per-view if they're going to have men and women fighting each other.
I wanted to talk about.
I didn't know we were going that far.
Yeah,
guys. I heard it is. Good job, Brian. I heard it's $60 to get the pay-per-view. I mean, like an actual pay-per-view. Like if you want it on DirecTV, it's $60.
Yeah, cool. I'm passing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not spending $60 on a fucking pay-per-view.
That's only on certain providers, right?
That's more than WrestleMania was.
Yeah,
no,
WrestleMania
was 69.
I think you can stream it, Bob, for way less. I'm telling you, this is like the Comcast or DirecTV level price.
That's fucking dumb. Because in the UK, it's only like, I think, $25 US.
The
19
name
quid, which I think is $25.
Rocky says the name you're looking for, Brian, is Sunny Kiss.
Well, Sunny Kiss is also wrestling in a match, but there's a triple threat on the card that I know. Let me fucking pull up the card here. Did you guys talk about Silver King last night?
No, what's Silver King?
Silver King, Bob.
You really not know?
You don't know about this?
You didn't hear about the wrestler that passed away in the ring? He had a heart attack.
Yes, with Juventud Guerrero.
Correct.
I didn't know his name.
Yeah.
He was in Nacho
He was
Libre.
Ramses in Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
I don't like that movie.
Shut! Damn you, Adam. The hell?
Oh man, put your lucha mask back on, RJ.
Nacho. He was 51 years old, and he was performing at an event in London with Juventud Guerrera.
That's what you call him at lunch, Hoovy?
Hoovy, yeah, the juice. Come on. And he
We're
just
on a
straight up,
first two-syllable basis.
straight up just collapsed in the ring. And now I'm sure you guys saw the footage.
Yes,
right, Bob? I'm sure you've seen
I
it.
do agree with your assessment on the referee.
Right? He should have came in a little bit. He should have recognized also that something was wrong.
Yeah,
and
There's
maybe
something
Hoovy.
fucking. It's
and
hard
Hoovy
to
too,
watch because at some point
really
you realize like there's 3 people in the ring and 2 of them don't realize the third is dying.
Yeah, because Hoovy though, when he
pins him.
Right, but he doesn't actually like. I don't know the way he's not seeing when his back is turned or when he's setting up like or going for the pin. He's not necessarily seeing what the ref sees. I'm not saying it absolves him, Brian, but the ref is standing with nothing obstructing his view. The ref doesn't turn his head when he wants to hit the ropes, or the ref doesn't.
The ref smacks him at one point.
What was that?
The ref smacked him at one point.
Right.
Just trying to kind of wake him up, I guess, right?
I don't, or he's going, you okay? And he hit him, to see if he's okay. I don't know. Somebody should have done something. It's a tragedy.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow, you are a cold motherfucker. We're talking about someone dying in the ring, and you just break out into song.
You did a Russo there. You were like, I don't know.
All right. Well, you're the one who laughed at the dead man talk.
I didn't laugh at the dead man talk.
You still are. You have a big smile on your
You're
face.
such a little baby.
You can hear it in your voice.
Mm-hmm.
Brian?
He made a Russo sound. I heard him.
This was the match that I was talking about. Dr. Britt Baker versus Kylie Ray versus Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose, I believe.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Is that Jordan chick going to be in the Casino Royale?
JR doesn't approve.
In the over budget. I'm sorry. Casino fucking what's his nuts?
Yeah, because she was in the over the budget battle royal.
I hope so.
I can see. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the way Rob feels about her.
Go away, Baton.
What else you got, Brian?
AEW also announced that they signed some referees. They've got Bryce Remsburg. He is one of their referees now, officially. He is all elite. And so is Rick Knox. Rick Knox is he's the famous referee, the older-looking dude that's always in the PWG and Lucha Underground vids.
Cheers, fuckface.
Yeah, great.
That guy?
Yeah, both those guys. And actually, Bryce Remsburg, if you may have seen it, he did the count with the have you seen the Invisible Man gimmick?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I think you sent me a link. I saw one of those.
So he's got
where the guy wrestles nobody. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Bob hates it.
I didn't think it was that
I
great.
fucking hate PWG. I really do.
What was the other guy you sent me? The
Rick
no-sell
Knox.
guy who just...
Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy. Yeah,
Fucking
I don't
hell.
know about him either. I think both the Invisible Man and Orange Cassidy, it's fun to watch once. If that's your whole thing, then that's not as cool. Am I wrong to think that? Like, that's too much?
No,
like,
not at all.
Like, Brian, when you showed me the bingo hall wrestling matches where it's the guys doing slow motion, like, that was fun to watch once. You know?
Oh, you mean PWG?
Yes.
Where basically all of the entire Raw.
You're right. It
SmackDown
looked like it was a
roster
basement.
is
Sorry, not a
yeah.
bingo hall.
No, it's actually VFW hall. But go on.
Okay, yeah, that's so I was closer with the bingo hall comment.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You see, it's a whole line of guys grabbing each other's dicks to do one giant flip.
no, we're not talking about Joey Ryan. Jeez.
It's all the same, but PWG is all like that same dumb at the end of the show gimmick nonsense. It's just bruh.
Wow.
Wow, it's just a
Why don't you
different.
say what you really feel?
It's just a different form of theater. I mean,
Right?
come on.
Is it? Okay.
What about? So, do you like Colt Cabana matches? Do you like comedy?
Colt Cabana.
No, I'm not a fan of.
Oh,
the
you just made a
comedy
Russo
wrestler.
noise. Rob's gonna laugh.
You don't like comedy
Fucking
wrestling?
Santino Marella and
You're
all that
sensitive
nonsense.
as fuck tonight.
You don't like comedy wrestling, Bob?
Really?
I don't.
Okay.
Oh,
Mangla says he hopes Joey Ryan gets signed to WWE just to get rid of him. Yeah, he can't do the dick
come
spot.
on.
He would never be able to do the dick spot if he
Oh
was
my
on
God!
there.
Yeah, they would just fucking bury him.
No.
I'm not a fan of the dick
You give me
spot.
some dick, huh?
I'm not a fan of the dick spot.
You just stay at home.
But wrestling should have different genres within it.
Right?
I mean, it's a variety
should.
show. How about a variety
They
of
should,
Oh,
but it should
like
be
that
genres
one-
that are good.
Like that one fucking clip, I don't remember who sent me, where it was like Japanese porn in a wrestling ring and everybody's watching. Yeah,
Excuse
that's
me?
great,
You know,
Rob.
no, what the fuck? Are
You never saw
talking-
that?
Yeah, I saw that.
No,
but
what
I
are you
wasn't
talking
talking
about?
about that.
Well, you said there
Rob got
should
the
be
free
an
disc set.
avenue
What are you
for
talking about?
everything.
I'm saying that if you look at a PWG show and they do like the slow motion matches,
Yeah.
there's a building.
That was funny.
Hold on, there's a building full of people in there, and they're all having a fucking blast.
Yeah.
The crowd is into it. What is wrong with people having fun? You grouchy fuck.
Adam and Bob hate,
I'm
they
just saying,
hate
if
fun.
you have to be stoned to enjoy it,
No,
Oh.
you can be drunk.
there you go. Yeah, if you got to be fucked up to enjoy it, it's not that good.
Okay.
Actually, I was sober as a fucking stone. Is that a thing?
Sure.
When I was at the
Sober as a stone. Yes.
PWG show.
It can be.
It can be, right?
Yeah.
It should be.
Yep.
And I enjoyed myself wholeheartedly. So you don't have to be fucked up to enjoy it.
I don't know. It's not for me.
All right,
Clearly.
yeah, clearly.
I guess more AEW. Did you guys discuss last night about how their
Nope.
TV deal is virtually done? And,
October, right?
well, they'll be debuting the same week as
I'd rather hear
SmackDown.
about Bob talk about how Dean Ambrose didn't cut a promo with their crew.
So the day that they go to, or the week that they go to Fridays, AEW takes Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be on
same with-
TNT and it's supposed to be airing like Rob said in the fall. But they should be making this announcement
So
relatively
SmackDown
soon.
will be a minute-long reaction on Monday night
Yeah.
for us.
And then all
Everything will be
All
on Compass
Elite.
on Mondays. We'll just do every show
I
on
do
Monday.
love their show. I love their show name though, and I think that they knew
Tuesday
about
Night
TNT
Dynamite?
way before
and do
because
you know
it's Tuesday Night Dynamite on TNT.
That is great. Okay, that's a good little play on words.
you want to know the kicker of where they're supposed to be announcing all this stuff, and it's supposed to be
Oh,
happening
tell
actually
'em.
tomorrow, Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. The
Oh.
mecca of WWE
Right?
New York wrestling.
So
yeah.
10 a.m. there is an event taking place tomorrow, where there will be basically just pitching to different companies, TV,
It's
execs.
like getting Park Place and Monopoly early. You're like, yeah, we
What
got
if-
Madison Square Garden, bitch.
They're just gonna come in and say, "Vince sucks now. Buy with me." That's it. Okay.
And then
Yeah.
Neville's going to come out.
Brian
I'm sorry,
can't
Pac.
give you
Pac
Brian
is gonna
can't
come
give
out.
you the love you need. Go to
Yeah.
Hangman Page instead.
Go to Hangman Page. And then Pac is going to come out. He's going to show everyone his nipples, and then they're going to go to Turner, and that's it. They're going to get a TV deal, and bing, bang, boom. We've got Tuesday night. What is it? Tuesday Night Dynamite?
What WCW
Tuesday
names
Night
did they buy?
Dynamite
They
on
bought some
TNT,
WCW names, pay-per-view names.
Did they do Bash at the Beach?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
They
Bash
own
at the
it.
Beach.
they own it. They did Great American Bash. They did Bash at the Beach.
no, they're
They-
No,
asking-
Great
he's
American
he's
Bash
asking
is
which one does
WWE.
it, which one?
I would
did
love to
AEW
see
buy?
Great American Bash from the Garden.
I don't know.
I didn't know they.
It's
I didn't know they
middle finger
bought.
in the air to Vince.
I didn't know
I
they
don't know
bought.
anything about WCW.
Okay, I didn't know they bought the pay-per-view names.
Okay.
No, because you just go on with mindless fucking.
You're not even supposed to be on this show. You're not even on camera. You're talking off the side like fucking Maynard from Tool.
I'm asking a question.
Oh, now you are.
Oh my God, just go ahead.
I'm with Bob.
Yeah, that's
You would be.
that's about it. There's some contract situations going on in Impact Wrestling, if that tickles anybody's fancy.
I'm good.
Yeah. All right.
WWE is lucky. Bang Bus says that AEW wasn't a thing months ago. Imagine if they didn't get like Riddle and Keith Lee and some of the other recent signees.
That's true.
Why are we advertising what men want on our screen?
I said that, and you looked at me like, why would I be talking?
Because it's a
about
great movie. Have you seen it?
It's horrible.
Is it?
It's so bad.
it? You said it's a great movie, and then you asked him if he's seen
Yeah,
it.
like the Bray Wyatt.
I'm Ron
thing.
Burgundy.
Gimmick.
No, Kara made me watch it. It's no good.
Final thoughts, real quick before everybody gets them ready. You were done with Dirt Sheet, right?
That was it.
Okay. Final thoughts before we get to everything. Don't forget that this coming Sunday, yeah, it's Money in the Bank, but tonight was episode number 399 for the Marked Out Wrestling podcast, which means The number
Holy
400 is Sunday, aka for us 400 in the bank. We're gonna have a good reaction show regardless of what WWE puts out for us, right, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might fucking join you guys for that one.
Are we doing it live?
Hey.
What are we doing? How are we doing this?
I think we're gonna do the last match live if we can figure it out. But we would have to watch in here, so we'll probably do something toward the end. We're going to work out the kinks. If you don't follow us on any of our platforms, you should. IG, Twitter, Facebook. Follow us. We'll get an update going on there. Rob will put the schedule up, I'm sure, on YouTube for the show itself.
Okay.
You can do that because you never do it for the Tuesday show, so at least do it for episode 400.
Every Tuesday I do it for you. The fuck are you talking about?
What was the reason it wasn't there tonight?
It was there tonight.
Huh.
What do you mean it wasn't there tonight?
Check the tape. That's why none of the. I can always tell because the chat board would get here early if it was scheduled. They can't get here early.
I
that
fucking
means it's not
scheduled
loaded.
it today. I scheduled it.
Okay.
I saw it.
What the fuck are you? What are you about?
The
fucking
thing.
Adam said you didn't do it.
Brian, I didn't know we were on MySpace.
Foursquare, Friendster, all those.
We are on Spotify now. Rob hooked us up there.
We are on Spotify.
That's one thing that he did great.
And you can also save 10% at collarandelbowbrand.com if you use the discount code marked out, all one word.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Al Snow's company.
And I know you're behind because you did some awesome things this past weekend, but we're supposed to have some new shirts on Marked Out Gear too.
Yeah, we'll be working on it. I'm going to talk to the A&R, people.
Yeah.
And,
Excuse Mountain.
Oh, me?
What?
Pardon?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
It doesn't matter what you think.
Yeah.
Final thought, Brian. Go home show.
Final thought.
Time to go home.
Yeah, time to go home. It'll be a fun show. Money in the Bank always delivers. I mean, you have two ladder matches and a cage match.
We have 2 ladder matches. One's a female, so we have a Money in the Bank match.
God. Okay, I'm sorry. You have 2 Money in the Bank matches. Yeah.
No, you have 1 Money in the Bank match.
2, and you also have a cage match.
Don't care about either of those.
So it's very gimmicky, but I still think it'll be fun.
We have 1 briefcase.
I'm being very optimistic.
I think that there's going to be a green belt inside that green briefcase. Because they're going to Saudi for the sands of time, Rob.
Maybe.
Isn't that
I'm not talking to you. Fuck you.
Saudi's going to have a 50-person battle royal.
Brian, Bob gets to hang up. I have to deal with this once we go off the air.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not going to be fun.
Okay. Good luck. Good
yeah,
luck with
right?
Yeah.
He's an angry elf.
Final thought, Bob?
I just like that Rob joined us so he could be angry in person instead of just via text with me.
You just want to hear his reaction to the way you
He's
just
so mad.
But some of your stuff is just like you're like the Pillsbury Doughboy that doesn't want to get poked, and you're like, I'm just gonna keep poking his belly. He's like, fuck you, don't poke me. And some of it you're okay with your arguments, but some of it, yeah, it just feels forced. I'll just be honest.
Yeah, but he always concedes. So,
if you check the tape, Bob, there's only one person that really concedes.
hey, everybody, Rob wins.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
On the board.
Don't fucking sit here and try to suck up to me, Adam. Fuck you.
I'm such a torturer. Rocky says, final thought. Check out what is this PWS scorecards on Twitter.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a prediction game. I'd love to hear your results on Sunday.
Should we try? We've never really done anything like that, right?
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, is it just a prediction game? We do predictions.
I don't know.
Adam, make it or Bryan, make an app.
Make an app?
Yeah, just make a marked out. Make a marked out app.
I'll do that after I make my T-shirts.
You'll do that after you make your No, we just need you to make the T-shirt design.
Make a good
Make a good T-shirt design.
Oh, and can I quickly say something too? I forgot I didn't add this in my final thought, but I did some. I don't know if I said it before, but I did some ring announcing over the weekend.
I totally segued.
I heard you. Yeah, I know. And then I talked about my final thought for this month, for Sunday. Yeah,
right.
I did some ring announcing for Full Faith Wrestling this past Saturday. It was a fucking phenomenal time. There will be more video of release this week, maybe next week. I don't know.
Did you pause on the one fall?
I I did.
You
I
did?
I did.
Good.
So, yeah, I did. Just because
You're a one-fall guy.
It's low hanging. It's low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Right. You want to get
Cheap
the crowd
pop for the
you want to get
announcer.
the crowd involved.
It's fun.
Right?
Yeah.
It was fun. Got to meet Matt Stryker, James Ellsworth. He was on the card. Yeah.
Did he touch you?
No, I had a good conversation with him about.
Was he with the Kabuki Warriors?
New York Pizza. No, but speaking of Kabuki, so you want to know what happened? He was the last entrant in a battle royal.
Yeah.
I guess this is spoiler alert. Well, I don't want to spoil it. Well, I guess I already kind of did spoil it. Never mind.
You fucked it up.
I won't say the spoiler. I won't say the spoiler.
Nobody's gonna.
Brian just had to return his paycheck for that one now. Oh.
No, but it was a great time, and I'll be posting about it, I guess.
Wonderful.
Maybe. Yeah.
Can't
I'll show
wait.
you guys.
We're
too.
proud. No, we're proud of you. Happy.
It was. Yeah. Honestly,
I'm excited.
it was honestly a fucking awesome, great time. Yeah.
Amazing.
I can't say fuck enough.
Right. Fuckity fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Bangba says, don't worry, Brian, you can't spoil a bingo hall. It'll never be on TV.
Yeah.
What a dick. Rob, you want to be final thought guy? Or
Yeah,
do you
I got final thoughts.
All right.
Yeah. Fuck Bob. Fuck Adam. Brian, you're cool.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you Sunday, 400 in the bank. Same Smart time, same Smart channel.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Markdown Podcast is produced and edited by U-Record Studios and is recorded live from Charlotte, North Carolina. Subscribe, follow, and listen to us live following WWE programming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Download the podcast by following us at podbean.com or subscribe on iTunes and Apple Podcasts. While you're there, go ahead and give us an honest and fair review and rating. Finally, if you have enjoyed our product and would like to see us grow, please donate to us by visiting the donation link below our live video, or you can donate via Venmo and Cash App at the handle Ravepro. That's RAVEPRO.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.
Please, listen to my voice. Take it from the wise old Jew.